hurry to the palace.
My father will explain.
It is just about time, isn't it? The Emperor... So much has happened to get us here. Our hard work. I also don't want to worry about you anymore. I think I trust you now, but I'm not sure what should come next. I feel selfish for trying to find peace while this war of ours continues. I doubt you need any more. Now it is just... Don't...
Yes, yes, what? Yes, yes, I am eager to return there. No, I have not had any new insights. I think I'm out of scraps and notes. Still, something about the movement of the furnace prompted me to scratch this down. I hope it helped. Right. Yeah? Certainly. Yeah. Well, I've made some repairs to the marvelous dragonfly. It's ready. If you... Yes, yes, I am eager to return there. It is a masterful array of artful... Certainly. It's just a flick of a switch, and I'm reasonably sure the trip isn't even doing any irreparable harm. to be quite adept at manipulating this machine. If I were Lord Lao, I'd have made it a bit more obtuse, so people work harder for their supper. I'm beginning to think you have learned all of the secrets the furnace has to offer. What? Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
I always figured he'd end in some kind of explosion.
Well, there's nothing like mortal danger to jog the memory. Anyone up for a flight to the edge of perception? The memories, they are seeping in. I see patterns, schematics, explosions, lots of explosions, and someone seeking rescue. Lord Lao. That's why the furnace is here, why the configurations are spread across the Empire. When it was safe for his tools to be used, it would be safe for him to return. Lord Lao is imprisoned, locked away so his inventions could no longer challenge the works of the heavens. It's an insult to the inventor spirit. We must fly. How does anyone know anything? Reasoning and inspiration, and a direct assault by energies opposed to the use of the furnace. I suppose I should be dead, but it's not the first time. Perhaps I've grown resistant to such energetic assault and surprised my assailant with my resilience. Whatever the case, I have a vision of a new wind map. It goes nowhere and everywhere. We have to destroy the force holding Lord Lao in check. Yes, that would be ideal. Although we will quickly move back into a place like this. This route, I don't think it can be represented on flat paper. We should go now. I do not think the furnace will function again until this is resolved. Yes, yes. I am ready when you are for this very serious endeavor. Imagine it. We are about to embark on an effort to rescue the greatest inventor the Jade Empire has known. As dated as some of his concepts are, I look forward to meeting him. Perhaps I can suggest some improvements. Prepare yourself. This route is much stranger than any I have seen before. Clearly, we are not bound for a terrestrial location. Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord Lao better appreciate this. I want a celestial wrench for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried. again.
Здорово. Чего соевое? Нет, мастер. Что? Мастер. Сложность мастер.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty.
Третья решающая крыла? Какая третья? О чем ты? Нет. Вот третья. Полоска, ты о чем? О чем ты? Какая третья? Что там? Блять, в смысле? А как это говно мансить, блять? То есть какая-то. Что-то я эту хрень не одупляю.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty.
Да, красный дает хп. Угу. Желтый типа апгрейд оружия. Бля, да заебали, нахуй. Да, отвлекся и привет. Я сейчас жахну, да? Сколько мне хуярить, блядь, надо? Да? Твою мать! Ой, пиздец, залупа какая-то.
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord Val better appreciate this. I don't want a celestial ready for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried.
Ну кто-то максимально как-то поебуть у меня. Бля, вот оно что, слушай. Короче, понял вроде. Вроде понял. Сколько её хуярить, блядь, надо, не знаю. Да, блядь, да ты чё? Ты кончен, блядь? Что, блядь? Как он меня задел? Как он попал в меня даже, он там, блядь, рядом только, бля, пиздец, ёбаный ты насос. Ну, да он рядом, блядь, Четвертое улучшение, оно типа все сбрасывает. Ну, то бишь на начальную, короче. Четвертка это только, ну, на началку.
What manner of beast are we following? I'm a little worried.
Только на началку скидывает. Блять, я не то. Сука, блин. Чё хуярит, блять? Как вот ей угодно, блядь, слышишь? Потому что оно рандомно вообще, блядь, любимый. Нет, полная жопа. Полная жопа. Да твою, сука, мать. Ой, заебатая заблятина, нахуй, пиздец. Просто пиздец, бесит, блядь. Просто бесит, нахуй. Во что этому ебался, блядь?
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty. Lord, thou better appreciate this. I don't want a celestial wrench for my trouble.
Да, блин.
What manner of beast are we
Да
following?
иди нахуй,
I'm a
сука.
little worried.
Пиздарвань тупая, съеби. Ну все, это проеб, блядь. Это проеб. Ёп. Сколько в него надо, блядь, стрелять, я понятия, блядь, я не понимаю, блядь. Сколько в тебя хуярить надо? Да ёб твой, ну что это за бред, блядь, да как ты нахуй это делаешь, животное ты ёбаное? Привет, Андрюха, пиздец какой-то нахуй. Блять, это хуев ёбаный, блять, рандом, блять. Угадай мелодию, блять, ну пиздец, ну ты чё, ёбнутый что ли? Механика, блять, говна.
Lord, thou better appreciate this. I don't want a celestial wrench for my trouble.
Жесть, просто нахуй, это жесть, блять. Дай.
so close, but we have to get out of here. We need to try again.
Да что это за, блядь, ёбаный бред? Ну хоть бы полоску хп бы, блядь, сука, показали, блядь. Сколько мне тут дрочить эту залупу, блядь, надо?
Oh, this is very strange. We're on the trail of something nasty.
Не, я, блин, сделаю, блин, пару траев, блядь, в жопу мне эту печь, блядь, печь вашу, блин. Хую ее, блядь, печь, блядь, видал, блядь. Бред, блядь, какой-то. Ну, стоять, блядь, дрочить, блядь, радугу ты ебучую, блядь. Мне же больше делать нехуй, правильно? Как я 5 хп, блядь, потерял. Сука ты ебаная, блядь. Блядь, я ваш рот наоборот, блядь. Какая конченая хуйня, блядь, боже мой.
Lord Lau better appreciate this. I don't want a celestial race for my trouble. What manner of beast are we following? I am a little worried.
Любище тупое, блядь, и хилку не успел забрать, блядь, молодец. Молодец, блядь, отец. Уже 3, блядь, откуда ты этих 3, блядь, взял, нахуй? Четыре, блядь, ну нахуй. Куда уйдет, блядь? Вот куда она будет хуярить, блядь? Да ладно, блядь, нихуя себе, блядь. Охуеть можно.
Well, I'm not sure where we crossed from the living world to the celestial, but we seem to have made it back in one piece, and with startling revelations too. Yes, we need to discuss what... Yes, well, it seems the entity holding the memories of Lord Lau is vanquished. The great artificer was imprisoned for insulting heavenly works. Unjustly, I might add. He is free. He is somewhat disoriented by the process. He is me.
That is the most laughable thing I have ever heard.
I suppose I should have been more concerned with having no memories before the last few decades, or a century. Come to think of it, I guess I'm pretty old. There was always so much to do. It never seemed to matter where I was from. I'm not even sure what I did to earn this fate. I must have stepped a little above myself and angered the celestial bureaucracy in the time before their wrath filtered down. I don't think I'll give them cause. I like it here. So many things to build for so many small problems. All the interesting big-scale things are already built. And I have an interest in seeing your endeavor through to the end. For curiosity, you understand. And I could possibly improve the... I brought 2 unspoiled gems from our flight to rescue, me in the void. The eyes of the void. Or the glare of the jerk that locked me up or something. With my new understanding of the furnace, you now have a configuration unrivaled. But there is risk. Combined with this fuel, it may damage the furnace. So, continue using the furnace as it is, or risk its functions on the most powerful effect it can produce. Well, if I built it, and I guess I did, I'd fix that restriction first. You have found quite a number already. Yes, I'd like another... Certainly.
Я понял, типа, что мы сможем ее завязать только один раз и все. Ну хотя... Так, они... Так у меня остался... Самое что прикольно, что мы, блядь, уже делали вот эту вот коня этого, блядь, вот этого коня. Вот, но я нашел еще вот такой же самый один. Просто я не знаю, как это вообще будет, типа, работать. Я сейв сделал, давайте еще раз попробуем этого коня. А, стоп, там еще и кролик есть какой-то. А что для кролика надо? А подожди, а кролик это вроде был этот камень, кажется. Кролик, кажется, был камень. Да, это камень. Стопудово камень. Ладно, давайте попробуем тогда, не знаю, вот эту хуйню еще раз заюзать и посмотрим, будет ли она потом работать еще эта печь. Если не будет, ну, значит не будет. Перезагрузимся и... А, у меня есть еще и никель. Вы никогда не узнаете. Так, коня. На коня там вроде мы юзали все, кроме чего? Кроме... Кроме шестеренок вроде бы, а все остальное типа использовали. Так, давай. Это залупа. Это хуйня. Так, это дрысло. Так, и это заебенено. Так, и надо будет завязать кнопку тигра. Просто как это будет, блин, интересно, сочетаться, я вот не понимаю. Конфигурация уже использовалась. Ну, прикольно, чё. Угу. Ой, козла, блядь, козла. Тоже, блядь, что тоже? А крысы что? Так, связки с драконом — это кнопка дракона. Да, нет акулы, кого акулы? Сдвоенный глаз огня, лишь один загорится величие. Когда все, кроме проводника. Все понятно, все, кроме Короче, все понял. Юзаем все, заюзаем все, кроме кого? Все, кроме проводника. То бишь труба, котел, колесо и шестеренки. Ну давай. Потому что что такое тоже, я, блядь, в душе не ебу. Делаем то, что, типа, это самое написано. Так, загрузить новое горючее, глаза бездны. Так, что-то мне надо. Проводник только не надо. Так, раз. Два. Три. 4. Дракона, правильно? Заюзаем дракона. И чё? Ой. Ой. Ну, что-то походу все пришло по пизде, блядь. Мы походу печку сломали, да? Ну да, сломали печку, короче. А что этот буйвол дает? Техники, блядь, не. Навыки, нет. Техники. Буйвола. А, типа больше дамажим, типа, ну прикольно, нормально, нравится.
A most intriguing place. Very well. In the meantime, I will try to see if I can learn anything more about this interesting machine.
Нахуя ты нас будешь уже отправлять, если машина сломана? Там уже все, там рычажки поломаны. Что мы можем сделать? Так, что у нас по квесту? Отправиться типа в замок? Иди сюда, кучка. Да, готов, поехали.
Good. My father has much to answer for. I know he will explain everything. And if Death's hand is there, I'll have some words for him as well. Kang, those flags that I gave you, the ones with the royal seals, mount them on your pile of scrap and let's go. I don't want to waste any more time.
Yes, ma'am, no argument. Garish flags to stop the turrets. Just no yelling while we fly. The space is small and it echoes loudly. Yes, Princess. At your word.
Пожиратель душ, типа, поглощается здоровье. Так, а сколько, интересно, оно, типа, пожирает? Часть хп или вообще все хп? Ладно, поехали. Чего говоришь? Не совсем понял тебя. Не совсем понял. А так это шило как какое-то, слышишь? Оно только чуть-чуть, только это самое. Я-то думал, оно, блядь, как пахнет. Вот как вот это вот. А она там только что-то чуть-чуть там что-то выжирает, вообще ничего. Не, вот гнев дракона круто, он как ебашит, так ебашит, а это что-то вообще не.
We must hurry to my father. This entrance allows me to come and go as I please. There are no guards or sentries here to hinder us. Wait, someone is coming. It seems this entrance is no longer as disused as I believed.
Princess Leon, what are you doing here? And dressed like that? I'm sorry, Princess, but Death's Hand ordered this area sealed and...
That is of no concern to me. My father's will is law, and it is to him that I will speak. Stand aside.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. Please, Princess. There are Lotus assassins throughout the tunnels with orders to attack all who enter.
You dare disobey my order? You force my hand!
Princess?
That will teach the fool to try to give me orders. Shall we go? Our meeting with my father can't come soon enough. I am restricted within my own home. The arrogance of what Death's Hand has done knows no bounds. Regardless, this path will still be the least fortified. You go ahead, but only take one other with you. The rest should guard the rear and only fight if needed. I do not want a full war within these sacred walls. I would prefer to be up front, but if not, I will catch up if there is anything important to say. Come, let's... The palace is ancient. Some say it was a celestial gift. It shouldn't be misused.
Iron Paw. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Iron Paw. Iron Paw. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. You're too slow. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger.
This is one of the many spires within the palace, where visitors are raised as if by the glory of the Empire, with
I wish we could have visited the palace under better...
try not to damage anything. The Empire has seen enough disgrace.
Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. Storm Dragon. Iron Paw.
We are nearly to the throne room. Although my father has let these unseen parts of the palace fall into disrepair, these chambers are the tombs of past leaders. We would be here for days, and you likely know the most prominent anyway. Sagacious Cormia, the Swift Era, defender of the First Age and commander of the Borderland. Sangsi, the Broken Bow, the first woman to rule openly. She changed more in his... The latest tombs belong to the Emperor's brothers, Prince Sun Li and Sun Qin. You have caused me to doubt this, but here they are for your own eyes to see. That is what you said he told you, but here is the tomb of... No, they have been sealed for 20 years. I don't have any more proof than what was announced to the people. I don't know what that is worth anymore. And your next question will be, what is in there if the brothers aren't? I can't say, but my father will explain. But your conviction is disturbing. I will definitely... We are close to the throne room. The longer we take, the...
Reaping Tiger, Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger, Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. This is the end. Legendary Strike. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
Entrance to my father's throne room. I doubt he'll take this intrusion kindly, especially not with the information we've learned. I don't know what my father has done, or what his reaction will be, but I want you to know something. I care for you, and I want to explore what we mean to each other in more intimate surroundings. We have to face my father, but afterwards we must sort out this mess you have created, this confusing tangle of hearts you keep at your beck and call.
I agree. If I am in your heart, say so. I will not be a secondary plaything of yours.
Вот, блядь, душный. Давай еще и небо свои. Мне еще шары еще, блядь, подкати. Стоит такой, смотрит, хули там смотришь.
So perceptive, and such a skillful tongue.
You are a vulgar woman, princess.
And you lie to yourself about it. But that is a topic for another day. The Emperor awaits. I can only hope that my father has been the victim in this. I pray he has the answers I seek. The fate of the Empire depends on it.
Что ты тут? Что ты встал, блядь, небо? Я к тебе тут, блядь, свои яйца подкатывать не буду. Ну вот, хорошо. Вот такой встал, такой, типа, сейчас, думал, тоже там, блядь, подкатывать будет свои шары ко мне.
20 years, Lee. I have waited long enough. Atone for your treachery and give me what I require.
Look to yourself, brother. You would have done the same.
I am the eldest, and therefore the Emperor. I have you at a disadvantage, and yet you toy with me. What do you know, glorious strategist? Where is the Spirit Monk amulet?
You will find out soon enough, brother.
Father!
Child? What are you doing here? I have important matters. And what have you done to yourself? You look like a common street woman. And who is this? You invite filth into the halls of my palace? This is not how the child of the Emperor should act.
Don't lecture me! Master Lee's student brought me evidence from the Lotus Assassin Fortress. You allowed Death's Hand to corrupt the Empire!
Master Lee's student. This child, the very person who tested my Lotus Assassins, brought to my doorstep by my own daughter. Brother Lee, did you plant the seeds for this fool to come here? Prayers upon prayers, always the glorious strategist. The lost sibling of the beloved Emperor's son, forced to hide at the edge of the Empire, until Death's Hand brought him to me.
Father, you said your brothers were killed. I don't understand.
I don't blame you for your foolishness. What can you possibly know? The Emperor is the manifestation of divine power.
That is your role as figurehead. How could you betray the people? Your greed has unsettled the whole of the Empire. The dead no longer sleep.
My child, remember your place. I have no patience for anyone that challenges my authority, not even you. Kill the rest. They are unimportant.
No! I won't let you disgrace the Empire!
Enough! I am God, Emperor's son! In my youth, I ruled dutifully, but nature does not respect titles. Withering drought, not battle, threatened to take my throne, but I would not allow it. I assaulted the underworld and claimed the great water dragon, and neither the treachery of my siblings nor my failing body could stop me. I am no longer a slave to time's decay. My actions have brought the Empire great strength, and its Emperor endless power. Who among you would dare challenge my right to rule? That glow. Brother Lee hid the amulet in plain sight and acted as his own diversion, just as Death's Hand diverted attention from me. The obvious threat hid the insidious one. Do you even know what you hold, child? What truly led you here? But for whom, I wonder, do you blindly follow the will of your master? Is anything so simple? You were guided to me. What did Lee tell you? That I murdered your people and caused the restless dead? Side effects, afterthoughts. This is about power, and I will add yours to what I have stolen. Even if you are impervious to my sorcery, it changes nothing. I am a god. Come, student of Lee, your quest for death is at an end.
Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Weak. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Weak. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Leaping Tiger. Leaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. 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 Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
What is this? Weaklings! All of you! Your defiance grows tiresome, student of Lee. You must learn your place in the order of things.
Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger.
Fools! Can you not dispose of one defiant peasant? Very well. I will face you myself, no matter your destiny. You will fall here today!
Reaping Tiger. Iron Paw. Iron Paw. Storm Dragon. Reaping Tiger. You have to try hard. Storm Dragon. Storm Dragon. Legendary strength. You'll have to try hard. You'll have to try. You'll have to try. Storm Dragon. Spirit. Storm Storm Dragon. Iron Paw. Have to try. Long sword. Storm Dragon. Long sword. This is the Iron Paw. Have to try. Long sword. Spirit. Long sword. Spirit thief. Storm. Leaping tiger. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. You're too slow. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Iron Paw. Storm dragon. Long sword. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. You won't see me come up. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Long sword. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Iron Paw. This is the Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Long sword.
This cannot be! I am Emperor's son! I am a god!
У императора, кстати, забавная механика. То бишь, если он бьется в рукопашную, да, на него работает типа оружие. Если ставит оружие, на него работают только типа, ну эти, кунг-фу, блядь. Сука, блядь. Ладно, блядь, забавная техника.
Storm dragon. Legendary strike. Storm dragon. Long sword. Storm dragon. You can't keep up. Long sword. Storm dragon. Iron Paw. Storm dragon. Long sword.
Everything has gone as it should. I'm sure there is, my student. Your abilities have grown immensely, but it also does my heart good to see that you have remembered the basics of what I taught. Even the flaws.
На нахуй, перо под ребро, блять.
Death has come to you, but life can be regained. I will guide you through madness to the light. Follow the pillar of light.
Что-то, блядь, про сабы, блядь, не помню, где они, нахуй. Где эти ебаные сабситры, блядь? Я же где-то их, сука, ставил даже, помню. Или они, типа, в главном меню, блядь, что? Его. Субтитры, только диалоги. Все, блядь, не отображались. Максимально странная хуйта.
Longsword.
Блять, ебаные, сука, духи. Я вас в рот ебал, блять.
Spirit Legendary strength. This is the end.
Your master betrayed you, as he once betrayed his brother.
Как я, блядь, ненавижу в этой игре этих блядских, сука, ублюдочных духов, блядь. Такие, сука, уебища ебаные, блядь. Особенно вот эти вот, блядь, гандоны ебаные.
You won't see me coming. You go. You won't see me. Spirit thief. This is the end. Iron. Storm Dragon. Spirit. Iron Paw.
He trained you to
О,
fight
пиздец.
crime, but with a flaw. He wanted you vulnerable in your moment of triumph.
Iron Paw. Spirit. Express these wounds.
Да, блядь, да господи, идите вы нахуй, ёбаные вы шакалы, блядь. Вонючие, сука, членососы.
Iron Paw. I'm too much.
Какое тупое говна, тупого говна, блядь.
The dragon amulet is in his hands, reassembled. He will consume my power, but all is not lost.
Iron Paw. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. Express these wounds.
Да иди ты, сука, нахуй, ёбаный шакал, блядь.
Iron Paw. You can't keep up. Spirit Thief. You won't see me coming. Iron Paw. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. You can't keep up. Spirit Thief. Iron Paw. Too slow. Spirit. Iron Paw.
Your master claims the throne and my power. He will rule as a god unless he is stopped.
Да насрать, блять, хай, сука, правит. Максимально дичь с этими, блять, ебаными призраками, блять. Самое бесячее, что есть в этой ебаной игре, блять. Ну, типа, еще полеты еще, блять, припизженные на этом, блять, планере сраном. Полеты и, блять, вот эти ебаные призраки, блять. Душит ей в рот ебал, блять. Чё снаряды эти дебильные, блять, самонаводящие, блять, магические снаряды. Ёбаный ты рот, блять. Любая, блять, фэнтези блять, игра, блять, завидует, блять, самонаводящей магии, блять. От которой, блять, не увернешься, не уклонишься, блять, даже блок, сука, хуй поставишь. Хотя, кстати, блок, может быть, и сработает. Я, кстати, блок не пробовал ставить на эту хуйню. Я пробовал ставить блок на эту хуйню. Если спросите, нахуя типа бегают так, ну типа можешь что-нибудь найду. Вот я сейчас бегал, нашел какой-то меч, блять. Демона какого-то, блять. Меч демона. Это может еще что-нибудь найду, там, блять, жопу демона, блять. Или яйца демона, хер блин. Что-нибудь найду, как говорится.
Iron Paw.
Да, блять, конечно. Конечно, блять. Давайте блок попробуем поставить. Давай, сука, хуярь там с меня там своей там магией, блять, ебаной.
Iron Paw. This is the end.
You have done well, mortal, but your journey is far from over. Time grows short, and we must act quickly if we are to stop your Master Li. Your master, Sun Li, the glorious strategist, betrayed you. He killed you to claim the power of the Emperor, my power, as his own. You are dead. I am the Water Dragon, immortal guardian of the path to the underworld. I shepherd the dead, leading them to my holy temple in Dirge, the gateway to the afterlife. But 20 years ago, the Emperor and his brothers attacked Dirge. They burned my temple, slew my servants and defiled my body so the Emperor could claim my power. When Emperor Sun Hai fell, I reclaimed some of my power, enough to call your spirit here. But now I am fading once more. Sun Li consumes my energy. Your former master has long desired power, to impose his will on the Empire. His plan took years to form, but the prize was too grand to let go to waste on his brother's madness. He consumes my essence to become a god, but he does not yet fully control his power. That is why I could bring you here, and why we can speak now. My strength wanes. We must act quickly. For you to fulfill your destiny, I must send you to Dirge now, while Sun Li struggles to control his newfound power. My temple at Dirge is defiled. I do not have the power to restore you to life, but I can send your spirit to Dirge, so you may cleanse the taint corrupting my holy sanctum. Hurry! If you restore the fountains of Dirge, I can restore you to life. If you do not, Master Li will become unstoppable. Seek out Abbot Song. He will help you. Restore the fountains of Dirge. Restore my power, and I will speak to you again.
Iron Paw. Longsword. Golden Thorn. Iron Paw.
Чё, предупредик?
This cannot be. Is it really possible? I sense the mark of the water dragon upon you. You have returned. I am the spirit of Abbot Song, slain many years ago by the glorious strategist. Before my death, I was the head of the Spirit Monk Order, your order. I am but I only led them to defeat and destruction. I failed in my duty to protect the water dragon, a duty I would one day have passed to you. You are a spirit monk, born here in Dirge and cleansed in the sacred fountains. You were an infant the day the Emperor and Sun Li attacked our monastery. I tried to save you from the slaughter, only to lose you to Li when he ripped you from the arms of your dying guardian. I can only imagine what lies and distortions he told you about Dirge, your heritage, and his own role in events here. But now, you deserve to hear the truth. 30 years ago, the long drought struck the land. For a decade, crops withered and died. Starving people across the Empire demanded that something be done. Despite his position, Emperor Sun Hai could not alter the natural order. He demanded that his brother, the glorious strategist, concoct a plan to rectify this insult. Through Sun Li's cunning, the armies of the Emperor laid siege to the gates of Dirge. They came to seize the Water Dragon's power and her life-giving waters. The soldiers of the Imperial Army swarmed over us, too many to count. My spirit monks fought bravely, but I knew the battle was lost. We were beaten. All around me, my fellow spirit monks were dying. I tried to hold the attackers at bay. Prince Qin attacked me, and then Master Li cut me down from behind. The Emperor ascended unopposed, but already Sun Li and Prince Qin plotted against him. The glorious strategist was not content to watch his brother come to power. Emperor Sun Hai, ruler of the Jade Empire, stepped beyond his station and slew the Water Dragon, claiming her power for his own. His brothers tried to strike him down, but they could not know he would be so strong. Infused with the Water Dragon's power, he was now unbelievably powerful. Sun Li escaped with his life, but he left his brother, Prince Qin, to suffer the Emperor's terrible vengeance. A spirit monk child still lived. He killed your guardian. Claiming his identity, no longer a servant of the Emperor, Li abandoned his fearsome armor to become the master you thought you knew. If you and the amulet were the key to defeating his brother, he might still claim that power. Li disappeared with you and the amulet, escaping the Emperor's retribution. With his newfound power, the Emperor, as a taunt to his traitorous brother, bound Qin's spirit to the armor Li had left behind. And Death's Hand was born. You were the last of the spirit monks. Sun Li saw our attempt to save you as confirmation of your importance. He believed you were meant to restore what he helped steal. He trained you to be an instrument of vengeance, an agent to succeed where he and Prince Qin had failed. But with your... Then the glorious strategist has won. You were the last of the spirit monks. But now you are just a ghost like the rest of us. You spoke with the water dragon? Of course. Only she could guide your spirit to Dirge, while all others must wander the mortal world. I worried that our last hope had died with you, but now I see you have come to restore the fountains of Dirge. The first step in restoring the water dragon herself. As leader of the spirit monks in life, I am bound by honor and duty to aid you in this task. I swear, I will not abandon you until the fountains of Dirge are restored. I can guide you here in Dirge, this lost home of yours. I know the monastery well, and will do everything in my power to help you restore the fountains. I know the monastery well. Only that you should do as the water dragon. The amulet is an artifact of great power, though few. The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. When you were first learning to unleash the... But you are a spirit monk. The power of the water dragon was always in you, not in... It is a tool and a focus. It allows you to understand. We alone can draw on more than one gem at a time. You can do this, even without the physical. You no longer need the amulet, but Li has a use for it. Li's brother, Sanhai, consumed the water dragon's power, but without the amulet, it was... Even after 20 years, he was not strong enough to defeat you. Had the Lotus Assassins brought him enough pieces of the amulet. But Sun Li has the amulet, making him far more dangerous. With it, he can draw on the water dragon's power much faster. I did not want the amulet to fall into the hands of our enemy. When I realized the battle was lost, I gave the pieces to my apprentices and told them to flee to the farthest reaches of the Empire. The core of the amulet was given to the young monk who fled with you. I knew the core alone would be enough for you to start discovering your true power. But anyone else would... The amulet is a powerful tool, but it is only a tool. But you... I would be honored. Many of our order were brought to us as children. Orphans, both your mother and father were spirit monks. You were born right here in Dirge. Both your mother and father died in the attack. They were good people. Their love for each other was matched only by their devotion to the water. Had they survived, you would have been raised here in Dirge. They would have instructed you from birth. You are probably right. We must restore the water dragon's power before Sun Li gains full command.
Ой, тут тоже будет духота. Я тут помню, здесь будет, блядь, куча демонов этих ебаных. Ой, блядь, душнота, короче, тоже, блядь, лютая.
You have nothing to fear here. Though many dangerous beings dwell in Dirge, these monks and soldiers cannot harm you. The monks and soldiers who fell during the battle are trapped here in Dirge, caught in a never-ending war. Lee cut me down on the steps of the temple. My body fell and my spirit rose. Powerless, I wanted to see if you had escaped. Instead, I saw Lee take you, and I found myself trapped out here. My spirit cannot leave, Dirge. None of the spirits here can leave. But my hope is that the restoration of the fountain will allow the gates to... I cannot say what fate lies ahead, but
Да иди ты, сука, нахуй, ёбаная пизда, блядь, ты ебаная. Ебал я в рот, блядь, эту суку ёбаную, блядь. Тупая, блядь, ёбаная пизда, нахуй. Почему они магией, блядь, пользоваться, блядь, могут? Почему я, нахуй, блядь, не могу? Да ебать, колом, сука, ёбаная залупа, блядь, коня македонского. Блять, как же жопа горит, нахуй, просто не могу. Эти ёбаные духи, эти ёбаные демоны, блять, нахую их всех вертел, блять. Это ж даже какие-то ёбаные разбойники, хули они здесь, блядь, делают? Где, блядь, эти военные, нахуй, ну? Какого, блядь, хуя вы тут, нахуй, забыли? Пиздец, блядь, какой-то. Реализм, нахуй. Да иди ты нахуй, блядь! Сука, ублюдок!
You're going down! Iron Paw.
Да ебал я в рот, блядь, эту суку, ту хуйню нахуй. Блять, я ненавижу вот эту, блять, вот эту игру, блять, с этими ебаными, блядь, духами, блять, как они заебали, блять. Ни меча не использовать, ничего. А они, блять, и мечи, и магию, блять, и хуй, блять, и пизду. Все нахуй могут использовать. Хуеть, блять, просто не встать. Честно, блять, честно. Просто, блять, честно, нахуй.
Golden Force.
Я тоже, блядь, вот могу вот такими читами, блядь, пользоваться. Что нравится, блядь, уёбки.
The guardian of this fountain is destroyed, and I weep for her. She was once one of our order, but lured by Lee's promises of wealth and power, she betrayed us. This thing is the corrupted spirit of Xiang Wu. During the attack, she and several other spirit monks betrayed us by tainting the holy fountains with hue. Long before the attack, Li sent spies to bribe some of our weaker members. We spirit monks are guided by honor and duty. These values are ingrained. After the battle, the Emperor executed Xiang Wu and the others, and he used the power of the Water Dragon to bind their spirit. The binding is a sacred ritual of the spirit monks. We can draw on the power of the Water Dragon to bind a spirit to us. Even before Dirge was befouled, there were ghosts in the world. Some spirits would become lost. If we found one of these restless ghosts, we could bind it to us and bring it to Dirge. Then we would release the spirit. The binding is a great gift from the Water Dragon, if used properly. But the power can be abused. A spirit can never escape such a binding. It feels an inexorable pull, but it is no... The spirit twists and corrupts, and in its agony, it goes mad. Binding the living condemns them to a fate worse than death. It forces the subject to obey, and the ability to bind spirits comes from the essence of the Water Dragon inside you. You may not have the power now, but this is not the time for lessons or instruction. The Guardian is dead, but you must...
Вот уёбок, блядь. А ну научи меня, блядь, как этих... Ковать. Я бы их, сука, всех бы сковал. Ну-ка. Пройдем эту вот этот вот залуп, вот эту вот духовную, и все, и на сегодня закончим. Потому что игра меня, блядь, просто уже, сука, задушила. Я думаю, завтра, ну, я думаю, типа, еще 2 стрима, и мы пройдем. Я ж помню, тут вроде были демоны, где они, блядь, делись?
The first fountain has been restored. You have done well.
Great mistress. It is heaven itself to see you again. I have been so lost without your wisdom.
I have left you without my guidance for far too long, Abbot Song. But I could not speak with you. My strength was consumed contacting the last of the Order. You are the last. There is no one else that can do what you are destined to do. I had to conserve and prepare. I did not know the exact day you would cross to this realm. I was able to guide you here because there was an instant between the Emperor's death and when Sun Li claimed my power. I regained some energy, but that Li is consuming my power, drawing it through the amulet he stole when he betrayed you. Perhaps. But Sun Hai did not have your amulet. Fortunately, you now see that as a spirit monk. The amulet trains you to access what is already present, something Sun Li misunderstood. However, as a focus, it still allows him to... Let the wisdom of the abbot guide you if you need aid. Restore the second fountain...
Да, давайте попиздим, блядь.
I sense my former student refuses to rest easy. The time for subtlety is past. You are too valuable to abandon a second time. Come, we must return to Dirge.
Сука, старый уёбок. Я тебя, сука, блядь, очко порву, блядь. Когда придет время. Тварина ебаная.
Second fountain is here, but the seal is missing. This could only be possible if the guardian bound to this fountain has been destroyed.
Это я ему, блин, сейчас этот анальный захват сделаю, блин. Ты не шарит, Анюха. Насажу, блядь, деда, блядь, на бутылку, блин, на этого, на руку смерти, блядь, ему как насажу, блядь, будет, сука, знать, как уёбов.
This is troubling. I feel a foul taint here. Something worse than the corruption of the Emperor. Something older. Something not...
О, вот сейчас, походу, будут демоны. Точно, точно.
There are unnamed things barred from entering both the mortal world and the spirit realm. But with the water dragon gone, such a being may have crossed into Dirge. Such a creature would be drawn to the corruption of the fountain. It must have destroyed the Guardian and hidden the seal. The creature would not go far. Wait. Do you
Здорово,
hear that?
здорово.
Something is coming.
A message from my master.
Ебать, блядина какая-то. Еще мутированных коров мне, блядь, здесь не хватало. Да и Чернобыль там, наверное, какой-то, блядь, там травы там пожрал, блядь, местный.
I agree. The demon would not reveal itself without cause. But there may be a way to yet overcome this demon. I know of a gem here in the monastery, a gem of great power. You can use it to help defeat. The gem has been kept here in the monastery for many generations, guarded by powerful spells that keep evil. The demon seeks to lure us to its lair, but it may also be trying to lure us away from the gem. We must go through the opposite arch if you wish to claim. You are the last spirit monk. The woods will not keep you from the gem. Battling through such creatures may be just as difficult as... The same power that held the outer gate shut keeps these locked as...
Какую сторону мне хуярили, блядь, надо? Да или, блядь, или... Не, ладно.
Ice shark. Golden bolt.
Я там... Блядь, так а где этот ёбаный камень, блядь? Там или там? Сука, хуй пойми. А заюзжай ты его, блядь.
Thousand cuts. Iron claw. You're too slow.
А дед, блядь, что ты стал тут? Надеюсь, я, сука, за камнем иду. А не за этим, блядь, демоном. Пизда нахуй. Ёбаный носорог, блять, насадил меня на рог. Вот блюдина. Не знаю, что там тебе слышится.
Legendary strike. Iron
Як-хуяк, блядь, хуем об косяк. Новый стиль, блядь. Боевой. Стиль длинного хуя.
Iron You can't keep up. Golden Boy. Iron Paw.
Ну, какая есть. Ну что ж ты будешь делать? Как там, ладно, хорошо. Стиль длинного шланга и железных шаров, блять, а? Как там, давай? Длинный шланг и железные шары. Мне кажется, что мы, блядь, не за шарлом идем, блядь. Ну, а нет, вроде бы за шарлом, ладно, окей. Да ебаный, что, блядь.
You're going down. You're too slow.
You search the water dragon who once ruled Dirge, but your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs. He has it.
Iron Paw.
Блять, ну понятно, ясно. Мы пошли, блять, не туда. Мы пошли не туда. Не туда пошел. Не туда пошел. Туда, сейчас пойдем туда. За каким-то там камнем там, блядь, это. Это минем, блядь. А посмотрим, что там за камень такой. Ну, это ж не это, правильно. Некий камень, блядь. Анальный чепик, блядь. Ты найдешь, блядь, могущественный артефакт, блядь. Анальный чепик, блядь, вставляешь в сраку, блядь. И получаешь, блядь, невообразимую силу. Гачумен, блядь. Да, конечно же, блядь. Эти пиздоклюи эти. Блять, как же было хорошо без них, а?
Legendary strike. You're going down.
О, бля. Да. Давай, дед, пиздани там своей-то клюкой ему по горбу, ну ёбаный что рот. Просто какой-то бесполезный овощ бегает сам, ну этот, блин, этот пердун с костями, блин.
What's this? Another spirit drawn to this place. Another ghost seeking to claim the power of the gem. The quest will end. For 20 years, I have sought to pass the wards protecting this gem. Its power calls out. You are bold. Do you not know my power? I can snuff out your existence like a flame. But wait! There is something different about you. You bear the mark of the water dragon. You can pass through the
Leaping tiger.
Получен стиль красный посланник. Охуеть, блядь. Посланник. Ну сейчас пошлю кого-нибудь, блядь. Красный посланник, блядь. Сука. А что там за хуйня такая? Что это? Да, там был короткий путь. Ёбаный, сука, дед. Этот старый козел меня, блядь, заскамил. Иди по пути, ебать, там, блядь, обогни. Вот гандон, блядь. Глаз дракона, блядь. Шоколадный глаз дракона. Шоколадный глаз дракона. Так, тело 6, разум 6, дух 6, небесная аура 5% вероятность, что ударного... Ёбаный ты рот, блядь. Вот это пиздец, ну. 7 камням камень, блядь. С 5% вероятностью там будет какая-то хуета. Да, блядь, это вам, сука, не это. Это вам не 1%, это целых 5. Ну так там. Эта хуйня сработает, когда рак, блядь, на горе свистнет. Ну, да, понимаю. А слов-то было, ёбаный рот там, блядь, камень пиздец там, блядь. Там будешь пускать молнии из задницы, там еще такое. Вот так. Сука, блядь, 5%, блядь. Ебать. Да. Вот это я понимаю, конечно. Понимаю. Нашли могучий камень, сейчас, блядь, завалим там эту двухкоровую корову, блядь. Ну дед у нас, блядь, конечно, полезный, пиздец.
Search for one dragon who wants to rule Dirge. But your mistress has no power here now. Dirge belongs to the master I serve. His strength grows. He feeds on the taint of this place, and when he is ready, he will unleash. He has no name. He is a being from neither the mortal world nor the spirit realm. He is... do not fear you, for the power my master flows through me. I force his will, for all must bow down to him in time.
Ну вот, стоит, блядь, второй, блядь.
All rather before my master when he unleashes himself from Dirge. But do not fear, you will be spared this fate.
Leaping tiger. This is the...
Блядь, еще гетом-то, сука, полезно, блядь. Меня бы лучше похилил бы. Нет, все, пизда. ГГВП, блядь. ГГВП. Полезно, сука, дед, блядь.
Leaping tiger. I'm too much for you. Stress these. Spirit. Iron Claw. You're going down.
Забодали быка.
In all my long years of study and all my life, I have never heard of a being of such I knew spirits and demons would overrun Dirge after the Emperor defiled it. But the corruption is far... The temple itself is the center of Dirge's corruption. The taint is at its strongest there. We should return to the fountain by the courtyard gates. Restore it with the seed.
Блять, что за дебил бочки, блядь, со взрывчаткой ставит, блядь, в храме, ёбаный рот. Монахи нахуй духа, блядь, ну пиздец. Ну да, правильно, блядь, сперва взорвите, потом отравите, блядь. роботы, блядь, а не монахи. А давайте поставим, блядь, одну ядовитую бочку, а одну взрывную. А чё нет-то? А вот, кстати, вот про эту темную ебалу, там, что с нами пиздела, я вот что-то про нее уже и не помню, что там будет. А вот помнил, что здесь, типа, будут демоны? Да ебаный рот, блядь. Охуенно, блять, что можно сказать? Охуительно. Блять, я и не сохранился еще. Ебать, я красавец, блять, пиздец. Я после битвы, блять, с тем ублюдком, я, блять, не сохранился. Молодец какой. Какой я, блять, молодец. Блять, ну я долбоёб. Ну пиздец, блять, красавчик. Так сложно же было, блять, кнопку F5, сука, тиснуть, пиздец. Молодец, блять, молодец, стример. Блять, на 2 бочках еще хуево тучу здоровья потерял. Да, Володька, лока здоровая, особенно знакомая. Хуйня из-под коня, блять. Ёбаными духами и демонами, блять. Все, что я люблю. Все, что я люблю.
Leaping tiger. Iron paw. You can't keep up.
Блять, старый дебил, ты будешь что-нибудь делать сегодня или нет, блять? Блять, ёбнет, блять. Сука, корова, сдохни ты уже, блять, нахуй, пожалуйста. Конченое говно, блять. Так, я сохранился, давайте чекнем бочки, там они ж, блядь, может быть элемент рандома. Угу. Очень интересно. Элемент гондона, блядь. Непонятно. Ну, понятно. Элемент рандома не работает. Элемент рандома не работает. Нет, местность уже душит, блядь, просто. Без регистрации, сука, смс. Давай, фигакнуто. Два мужика. Ебал. Заебало.
The second fountain is restored. The gates to the temple court. You speak as if restoring Dirge was some minor task. Remember, when Dirge fell, the very essence of the water dragon, the power of the water dragon, is divine. Any mortal touched by it would be instantly consumed. However, the immortal purity of the water dragon is befouled by human blood and spilled in the fountains. Her power was tainted, allowing the Empire. For a mortal, without his knife, the sacrifice of blood can have great power. The gates are open. We can make our way through the temple.
Вот при ты сможешь получить пизды. Типа так, хопа. Восстанови храм, блин, да, ща, блядь, восстановим. Там будет там какая-то жесткая бледюра будет какая-то. Потуй. Здесь покоится монах Хуях. Понятно. Обосраться. Да, блять, ну чё? Эти духи меня заебали, блин.
This is the end. Iron, you're too slow. Spirit Key. You won't see me coming. Iron Paw. Spirit Key. Iron Paw. Spirit Key. You're going.
Ради какого хуя я сюда шел, блядь, спрашивается? Вот ради вот этого говна этого, блядь? Охуенно, блядь. Какой, блядь, полезный фонтан, ёбаный рот. Сейчас приду.
The second fountain is restored, and for this I thank you. But from this point on, Abbot Song cannot travel with you. He must lead his fellows from their cursed existence.
Great Mistress, I have tried to lead them, to free them, but they will not listen to me. They cannot even see me. Let me continue on and redeem myself for this failure.
You suffered doubt in defeat, but you are strengthened by the actions of this spirit monk. Go. Lead your fellows to victory and rest. Your path does not lie in the temple.
Yes, Great Mistress, it is all so clear. I will do as you say, and the spirit monks shall avenge the great slaughter.
Abbot Song has done all he can for us. For too long he has been apart from his brethren. Now he can finally join them, though a great evil awaits, and only you have the power to defeat it. Destroy the creature corrupting my temple. Do this, and the restoration of Dirge. The true corruption of Dirge rests in the temple, where Emperor Sun Hai struck me down. That desecration drew terrible things to Dirge, beings not part of the natural order. An abomination has gorged itself for 2 decades on the pain and suffering released with my murder. All creatures, all spirits, even the gods, have their place. But this nameless thing is not truly part of our existence. It is a manifestation of all that is wrong in our world. Sun Hai disrupted the natural order, and unknowingly gave birth to a mindless evil driven only by instinct and hunger. I cannot aid you in this battle. The very taint that feeds your enemy keeps me from entering.
You cannot join this battle. Your destiny lies in the temple at the top of the stairs.
taint is destroyed. My temple is cleansed. Dirge is restored. After 20 years, my spirit may once more return to my temple. Your loyalty is noble, your service appreciated. You show the humble traits of a true spirit monk. But then, I can act now, but not for long. Sun Li will soon command all of my power. To complete my restoration, you must return to the mortal world. Find my body and destroy it. Sun Hai devoured my heart, but he needed time to siphon my power. He kept my body from dying, trapped between life and death, held like a trophy in his imperial palace. That was how he ended the drought. You must find my body and kill it, so that when you defeat your former master, my power is free to dissipate. Until... Be prepared. Sun Li will not fall as easily as his brother. The Emperor had to proceed slowly. Sun Li has used the amulet to take much more power. You must destroy my body in the palace to weaken him. But there is more you can do. I see within you the knowledge of his child. See through my eyes and shape what you already know. One among you was born to the light of a false morning sun. Already she senses it was the burning of... But Dirge is not known to the Empire. It is a secret place, and its death was only visible from one height. She was born while he and his brothers attacked this place. She died after he was cast out. He has no reason to know her. Sun Li does not look with the eyes of a father. His gaze does not seek life. She was appraised as a tool, just as you were, but her potential did not hold his interest. The loss of his family hides his ambition, perhaps even from himself. It may benefit you to reveal this, but my body must also die. I have called your allies to Dirge, not the spirit realm where we are now, but to the Dirge that exists in the mortal world. You will meet them there when you are restored. The maddened spirits that swarm this realm hunger for passage anywhere. I will not be able to stop them following you, but there is no other way. Remember, find my body in the palace and destroy it, or you will not be able to defeat Sun Li. Enter the portal. I return to you the life that was so wrongly.
All right, everyone calm down. We managed to lose them, but we'll have to stay out of sight for a while.
But what can we do now? The last hope for the Empire died in the palace.
I don't know. We'll think of something. For now, we have to make sure we survive.
Your situation.
All is not lost. Hear me.
Wages?
We must go to Dirge.
What? Why?
We must go to Dirge, quickly. There's no time to explain.
Все, ребята, давайте на этом на сегодня закончим. Вот.
But the portal was not sealed quickly enough. Defeat the maddened creatures that have followed you, or your life will once again be undone. Seek your fellows. They know about your awakening and are on their way to the shelter of Dirge.
Так, все, ребята, давайте. На сегодня все. Потом продолжим. Не знаю, завтра, послезавтра. Ну, короче, за эту неделю мы его допройдем. Все, YouTube, до свидания.